Being broke isn't always about how much you make. It's about what you do with it. These 8 habits might be the reason money keeps slipping through your fingers. Put another way, it's not about how much you earn, it's about how much of it you can keep. So let's go from number 8 to number 1, which in my opinion, I think is the worst of them all. I'm Reynald, and on this channel, we talk finance, tech, and productivity. Number 8, not having an emergency fund. When you don't have an emergency fund, that turns small problems into big financial disasters. One car repair, one job loss, and suddenly you're in debt. A $1,000 cushion gives you some time and options, but ideally you'll want to have 6 months worth of a cushion. If your tire blows out, your dog gets sick, you get your hours cut at work, how are you going to be paying for those bills? Most people without an emergency fund reach for credit cards or loans, which come with high interest rates these days and long-term stress. So just start small, maybe just $500 to $1,000. Put it in a high-yield savings account, not under your mattress or mixed in with your spending money. This is your rainy day fund. It's your umbrella when it's pouring. Number 7, ignoring your finances. Avoiding your finances is like driving blindfolded. You're going to crash. If you don't know where your money is going, you can't control it. I mean, let's be real. A lot of people are afraid to look at their bank account, but fear isn't going to stop overdraft fees or missed bills. Just spend about 15 minutes each week reviewing your account. See what's coming in, what's going out. Look for any leaks. If it's easier, you could even use an app like Mint or just even a simple spreadsheet. Awareness is power and it costs nothing. Number 6, relying too much on credit cards. Credit cards aren't bad, but using them to fund your lifestyle will bury you. If you're not paying off the balance monthly, you're building someone else's wealth, not yours. The average credit card interest rate is over 20%. That means if you buy a $1,000 phone on your credit card and only make minimum payments, you'll pay hundreds more over time. So use credit cards strategically for points, for fraud protection, or for emergencies only if you pay them in full immediately. Only if you pay them in full before the interest kicks in. Credit card companies are betting that you aren't disciplined, so prove them wrong. Number 5, not paying yourself first. If you wait to save what's left after spending, there's usually nothing left. So pay yourself first, automatically. It's the easiest wealth building habit you'll ever form. This is the golden rule of personal finance. Save before you spend. Even if it's just $50 a month, set up an automatic transfer to a savings or investment account on payday. You won't miss it, but over time, you'll build a nice cushion and feel the peace of knowing you're covered. Number 4, not investing. If your money's just sitting in a savings account, it's losing value. Inflation eats it up. I know you might not feel it right away, but it does. You don't have to be an expert at investing, but you can start small and start now. Because let's say inflation is just 3%. If your money earns 0.5% in a savings account, you're losing 2.5% every year. That's not standing still. That's going backwards. Index funds, retirement accounts like Roth IRAs or employer 401k matches are tools that anyone can use. You don't need to be picking stocks or timing the market. Just know that the earlier you start, the more time compounding has to work in your favor. Number 3, lifestyle inflation. This is the silent killer of wealth. If every raise equals a new expense, you'll always be broke, no matter how much money you make. You got a new job or promotion, congrats. But then comes a new car, the upgraded apartment, the fancier dinners, and now the budget just feels just as tight as it did before. That's lifestyle creep, and it's sneaky. So try this. Lock in a current lifestyle and commit to saving at least 50% of every income bump. Wealthy people, they often look boring on paper, and that's why they're rich. Number 2, spending more than you earn. Spending more than you earn guarantees stress, debt, and living paycheck to paycheck, no matter what your income. Budgeting isn't optional, it's essential. It's for survival. This is as basic as it gets. Your outflow exceeds your income, you're in trouble. And with a buy now, pay later mentality using credit cards or auto subscriptions, it's easy to overspend without even noticing. So track your fixed costs, your flexible costs, and cut what's not essential. Budgeting doesn't mean you can't enjoy life. It just means that you're in control of it. And the number one thing that might be keeping you broke is having that mentality thinking, I'll figure it out later. Procrastination is the most expensive money habit. Waiting to fix your finances delays wealth and steals your future options. This is the number one habit that keeps people broke time and time again, putting things off. I'll start saving next year. I'll deal with my debt later. And then later becomes never, and years pass. Every day you delay is money lost, experience missed, and stress gained. So start small, start messy, but at least start now. If you start yourself in even one of these habits, don't beat yourself up. Just simply think to yourself, hey, awareness is the first step to change. And comment below. What's that habit that you're going to be cutting and starting today to fix? And if this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share with someone who's stuck in the same cycle. Your future self is watching, so make them proud.